Hello everyone and welcome to our first how-to video. In this video I'm going to show you how to create your introduction post for week 1. On my screen here you should be able to see our home page at our English 101 Blackboard website. Here on our home page you can view any announcement that I make, and this is our first announcement here, our welcome message. Nice little picture of me there on Mount Rainier. And in order to create our introduction post, you're going to click on week 1. Many of you have already done this if you're watching this video, but just a little explanation. This table here is basically reiterating what I have listed on our assignment sheet. So everything in this chart is what you will be doing for homework and what you'll be doing in the class. These are the due dates depending on which section you're in. My Monday, Wednesday class, that's my section 5, and then Tuesday, Thursday is the section 12. In order to complete these tasks, you need to then click on week 1 here at the top of the page. And that takes us to basically our list of videos, readings, and assignments. So this is the video that you're watching right now, the how-to video. And we want to create our introduction post. So we're going to go down here, click on that. And if your computer is working like mine, it's not going to automatically open when you click on it, so you're going to need to click this blue hyperlink here. Open introduction post. And this is going to open it in a new window. Here is where you will read the directions for the assignment. So it says, please post a personal introduction to your peers. In addition to introducing yourself, please answer the following questions using your best grammar and academic writing. And this is the point at which I'm going to follow these instructions down here, notes for assignment success, where it explains that I need to be working in Microsoft Word to complete this assignment. So what I'm going to do is copy, and actually I'll start here, I'm going to copy these questions, and then I'm going to right click, select copy. You can also, with your keyboard, press the Control and the C key, and that also copies. And then I'm going to go into Microsoft Word and I'm going to paste. Again, you can do that by clicking Control V or by right clicking and clicking paste. So I did the same thing twice there. I'm just going to delete one. And then before I write my answers, I'm going to get rid of this numbering, because when I submit this in Blackboard, it's just going to make it difficult. So here are my separate questions, and I am going to write an answer for each of my questions here really quickly. And I'm also going to indent my answers for ease of reading. Super descriptive answers. Your answers will be much better. Make sure that you're submitting. I would like to see a paragraph full of detail and explanation using examples. The more detail you can give me, the more I will be able to understand where you're coming from and what you're coming into English 101 with in terms of skills. After I'm finished, what I'm going to do is, again, highlight this. You can either right-click, copy, or again, click Control-C on your keyboard. And then we're going to go back to Blackboard, click so our text isn't highlighted anymore. And then we're going to click on this hyperlink here, Introduction Post Group 12. We'll then open again the directions, the questions. These are the group members. So after I create my post, I'm going to be able to view all of the responses that these other students have come up with. In order to do that, click on Group Discussion Board here. And now I finally arrived at the group discussion board. I'm going to click on this forum, our introduction post for Group 12. If you don't see Group 12, don't freak out. There are 12 different groups in this class, but you can be enrolled in groups 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 12. Only one group should be listed for you, so click on that blue hyperlink, and then you'll come to this page where you'll click Create Thread. And this is where we're going to be submitting and pasting our answer. So again, click Control V. I don't think if you click the right click and then paste it will work. Let's see, just to be sure. Sometimes, again, Blackboard is a little, yeah. So it gives us this message here that says your browser doesn't currently support this behavior. So instead of right-clicking and clicking paste, it tells you to do paste as Control plus V. So on your keyboard, press the two separate buttons, Control and then V. Click those simultaneously, and it will be able to paste for you. The same goes for the copy function. So click Control and then C at the same time in order to copy. So now I have this text here. I'm going to reformat it because I don't like the way that Blackboard does it for me. It tries to be helpful, but he's usually not very helpful. And actually that's pretty small, so I'm going to do size 14. So I've got the questions, my answers, making sure I have each of the questions fully answered, and then the only thing that I have left to do is create a subject. And here I'm just going to put my last name and then introduction post. After I'm finished, I'm just going to click the blue submit button, and this is how you will create your introduction post. In order to make sure that you did it correctly, you should be able to click on what appears here, the blue hyperlink. This is what you created, and then this reply button is how other people are going to respond to your post. This is how you are going to complete the second part of this assignment later in the week, where you have to reply to the other group members' introduction posts. So you'll click the reply button, and then your group members, not yourself, don't reply to your own message, your group members will write their message. So, wow, you are really experienced when it comes to English poetry. Again, make sure that you're writing at least a paragraph to 2 paragraphs in response to what your peers have written, making sure when you're finished you click that submit button. And then you can read what your peers write about your post. This will be a way, again, that you'll be able to complete our peer review exercises later in the semester. So we're just getting acquainted with the process of creating a post and then later in the week replying to the post. So you'll notice when I hover over it, I could then reply to what my peer wrote. So you can have a really nice dialogue between the post that's created, what your peers say about you, and then if you want to reply to what they say. This is a great function of Blackboard. So when I'm finished, you can click the OK button, and that will take us back to our discussion board. When your peers create their posts, they'll be listed right underneath what you have here as hyperlinks. So you can click on theirs, read their post, reply to it, and it will be that easy. If you have any questions, please send me an email, ask me in class. This should be hopefully a lot easier with this video, but if there are any questions, don't hesitate to ask questions. I hope that helps, and I will see you guys this week in class. Have a good one.